We meet Nora and Alex, our dumb protagonists, on the road going to a trip, and by the looks of it, they've been to a lot of trips. In a few minutes, you're gonna know why I called them dumb. Nora has to pee, so Alex pulls over and Nora goes to do her thing, and there she sees a few normal things that you would find on the ground, like an ID card, passport, phone, and of course, human bones. She gets a bit scared and returns to the car, and there she tells what happened and what she saw to Alex. They keep going and arrive at the restaurant. They order their thing and realize that someone is staring at them. When they're done, the guy who was staring at them tells them that they are not safe there. Our dumb characters, they don't get alarmed by what the lovely lunatic said and they keep going. They arrive at the motel and they see a few cars parked outside, which is a good sign, but Nora is a white privileged girl, so she complains about everything and she says that they will die there. Again, as they are walking in, they see cult signs, but this doesn't alarm them. And Alex says, it's okay, let's give it a shot. And wow, Alex, I wished your parents were more careful and did not say let's give it a shot that night. Anyways, inside the motel is a horror show. And the guy running the place is literally Michael Myers if he didn't have a mask on. Michael Myers showed them to their room, but there is no one there but them. Then we have to buy the fact that this white girl does not check the whole room before staying in it, because not only there is blood on one of the beds, but also there is a huge guy hiding under their bed. I am really sorry for this movie. They brush their teeth and they sleep, and the guy from under the bed comes out wearing a sheep mask. The next day, Nora wakes up in a cage that a 14-year-old girl can easily break out of, but because the movie is not over yet, she doesn't get out. She yells and a few guys come to her wearing animal masks to tell her to shut the hell up. They take Nora to a room and there, a rabbit mask wearing guy injects sperm into her no-no part. She's a bit dizzy and some guys carry her to another part, and on her way she sees lots of guys wearing animal masks, and unlike other farms that keep animals, this farm keeps humans. They put Nora in a stable and we cut to Alex still trying to give it a shot. He wakes up in a cage and sees a lot of cages with men inside like animals. Our dumb animal Alex tries to talk to them, but no one gives a crap of what he says. Then a team of George Orwell's Animal Farm representatives come in and they hit people in cages with a hammer to the head. Then Alex, God you're dumb, takes his head out of the ledge and they hit him in the head too. Then we see that in this farm they are using humans for different purposes like pets and food. Then we see Michael Myers again and he's actually in charge of the whole thing. This character is a feminist triggering machine and he is using women for their milk and ability to have babies. This movie came out in 2018 and there is no way in hell that this would be possible to make in 2022. At the end, Michael Myers kills these women when they become useless. Michael Myers gets a call and he's informed that one of his staff killed an animal. When he goes to check who it is, Andrew did it. Andrew was in the beginning of the movie too and he is giving an Oscar-worthy performance. If he keeps on doing it, he will make De Niro retire. Then we cut to Nora again and she became besties with her newest stablemate and she is taking info from her. The woman is too weak and can't be milked anymore and says that she has been there for 2 years and they will probably kill her soon. At the same time, everyone's looking for Andrew. They find him and Michael Myers tells him, "How many times have I told you not to play with your food?" That's one of the best lines ever written. They take Andrew to the kitchen to make him work and actually to take foods for the foods, and every time someone is going somewhere, it takes them forever to fill up the runtime. I mean, this movie hates the audience. Nora's stablemate gets killed and they are taking her parts to make some stew or something. She's scared as hell and Alex comes out of nowhere and saves her. They escape and find a truck, but it doesn't start. Of course it doesn't start, you idiots, you are in a scary movie. They keep running and they go to a church and we see some symbolic crap there too, and the guards finally see them. The guards are so dumb to a point that it feels like a video game on easy mode. They see Nora and Alex and go after them, and Alex gets his freaking foot stuck in a bear trap. God, I hate this movie. The masked guys kill Alex with a rock and then we see Nora returning to her cell. This is actually sad because she quote unquote hides next to her cage. The others tell her not to run, but she does. One of the cage girls tells her that she can find the key of the bus in Michael Myers' room and she goes out. On her way, she sees one of the guards emptying the tank of a car. She hits him in the head and gets in. Then we witness one of the best chase scenes of the history of cinema because Nora is getting away with a car and she's smiling and some people are actually right behind her. I wonder which is right, the car is slow or they are too fast. Anyways, the car stops and Nora gets out of the car and she goes towards a place to hide or run or something like that. She goes inside the tunnel and finds herself in the farm again. She decides to take someone with her and they go towards the bus but they don't have the key. Nora goes to take the key and very conveniently the key is right by the window. She returns to the bus and her friend gets on board too and suddenly she freezes because all the Animal Farm guys are sitting there. In the final scene we see another masterpiece of a shot. They cooked Nora and her friend like pigs and that's it. If you hate this movie too, suggest it to your friends so you're not the only one with wasted time. This was the recap of the movie The Farm. Don't forget to subscribe and like this. Sorry for this recap.